Alright, Bouncy, so today we're going to be doing like a full hair care or hair wash day with me, okay? So I'm going to be doing a little bit of a hair reveal. We're going to be doing a length check and reviewing some new products. So here I am just unraveling these two canos that I put in my hair. My hair, it has a lot of buildup. I think I had a wash and go, and yeah, I had a wash and go, so I had some stale gel, and then I ended up braiding down the back of my hair. So I've been natural for about a year and let's say 6 to 8 months, because I cut my hair last year February, and I've been intermittently checking my length since then. If you look back on my channel, then you'll see what my hair is looking like. As a matter of fact, I'll tag my hair growth playlist right here so you can see what my original videos were looking like. I did attain some heat damage. I used a blow dryer way too close to my hair, and it literally fried off some of my hair on the right hand side of my head. So that's where you'll see, like in the beginning, my little plait was shorter on that side, but so far the front and the back of my head are 8 inches long. The side that I'm pulling out here is 7.5 inches in length. So I did have a little bit of problem retaining growth there, and also sometimes when putting in protective styles and doing different stuff to your head, you can tend to cut your hair mistakenly. So I definitely have done that. So I can't say that my hair hasn't grown or retained the length. I could say that there has been some mechanical damage. So this is one of the first products I'm going to be reviewing. It's the Garnier Wholebends. This is the Moroccan argan oil line, and this is supposed to be an illuminating shampoo. I'm going to be using their shampoo and conditioner. It is very basic, there's nothing special about the conditioner, about the shampoo, sorry, and I'm going to be showing you guys what it looks like, how it's applied in my hair. So this is like freshly wet hair. I just wet my hair, and I'll say that going in, it's very sudsy, very easy to build up as such. As you saw in the beginning, my hair was actually full of buildup, and look at how easily the hair got soapy or got, sudsy. So I'm using a shampoo brush. I love to use a shampoo brush, especially because I want to focus on cleaning my scalp and getting rid of any buildup or debris. I don't tend to have any scalp issues in terms of dandruff or dermatitis or anything like that, but I really like to get my scalp really, really fresh and clean, because as women of color, we use a lot of heavy products on our hair, and it can tend to clog the follicles if we are not careful about the cleansing process. Now, if you're like me and you love a moisturizing shampoo, something to look out for is the ability to pass your fingers, a comb or a brush, maybe not a brush so much, but any tool or fingers through your hair while shampooing. Now, if you feel like while shampooing your hair it becomes like straw, and if you glide your fingers through it, it's going to be snagging and pulling out your hair, then that's definitely too dry, too much of a drying or too much of a harsh chemical shampoo for your hair. Especially as a woman of color, we have a lot of coils and kinks, and I am very easily able to pass my fingers through my hair, pass this shampoo brush through my hair, and this is my hair directly after. It looks like I've already conditioned my hair. So I must say that I'm quite impressed with the shampoo. It's not very stripping, not very drying. My hair looks nice. It's supposed to be illuminating. I don't know if it's illuminating, but I'm going in now with the conditioner. Now, I normally like to do a deep conditioner on wash day. However, I was not mindful of that, and I forgot to pick one up. There's none from this particular line to my knowledge, or that I got in the beauty supply store, so I'm just going to be having to use this one. Now, for me, because I have high porosity hair, and it's not high porosity because it has gotten damaged or anything like that, it's high porosity just by nature. My hair sucks moisture, so I like to use heavy products on my hair, especially when it comes to moisturizing and conditioning my hair. So as you can see, when I pass the product through my hair, it's giving me a bit of weight. It's changing the shape of the hair to some degree, but I really would have preferred, especially for just for the moisture component and just giving me that nice rich feel, that I would have gotten a deep conditioner. So it's no fault of this product, and to be honest, this is pretty much the typical conditioner experience. It's nothing great, it's just average, so yeah, nothing great, nothing wonderful to say about that. My fingers glide very easily through with this product as well, which it's supposed to, because it is the conditioning phase. So that's that. Okay, now for the start of the show, which is the Garnier Wholebends Hair Honey Jelly. This product promises up to 100 hours curl definition, deep moisture, and no crunch. It's for waves and curls. This is our first honey-infused styler blended with acacia honey and acacia gum, deeply moisturizes and perfectly defines waves and curls. Results in one use. Bouncy, shiny curls up to 100 hours, curl definition, no crunch, deep moisture up to 100 hours, anti-frizz, pillow proof. How to use: apply to wet or damp hair, working it evenly in with your fingers, style as desired. Blended with sustainably sourced acacia honey, blended without any drying alcohol, silicones, artificial dyes, hydantoin, phthalates, parabens, and petroleum. All right, so it sounds really good, really healthy, and I like that about it. As you can see, I'm getting some really nice definition and I am impressed. Like, the back of my hair is known for having a little bit of a softer curl. I would say that my curls in the back are like maybe like 3C, and then like going up to the front of my hair I can get all the way up to 4C in texture. So I have like a few different textures of hair or curl patterns in my head. Now, if I had paid attention to the disclaimer in the front for waves and curls, I may have been a bit more mindful in terms of like what kind of hold this product offers, because if something says for waves and curls, typically people of Afro descent don't have waves. We would tend to have more curls and kinks or curls and coils, and maybe that was an indicator. Maybe that was an indicator of the fact that this is more for type 3 and up rather than type 4 and up, you know. So I do like the curls and everything that I'm getting. As you can see, I'm working through my hair really quickly because I want it to still be wet while I'm working. Otherwise I would have to start to spray the hair. As I rake the product through my hair, you see it turning from like a more kinky texture to that nice curly, coily defined texture. Yeah, so I really do like it. I like the fact that it's a healthful product for your hair, and it feels really good. The smell does not give me honey, though I was really looking out for like a sweet honey smell. It didn't give me that, but I am pretty pleased with the product overall. And here is my full head, fully curled, fully defined. Now, I'm a lazy natural, so after I showed you guys the one side where I was going through by hand, I ended up taking a brush, like a Denman style brush. It's not a Denman brush, and I did the rest of my hair. So this is what it looks like. It's fully wet right now. The only thing I have on my hair besides the jelly is a bit of coconut oil, and I'm using my blow dryer. I don't have a diffuser attachment, so I'm just kind of like flipping upside down and trying to get the curls underneath, and just to retain their natural curl but to dry down a bit because it's late at night and I want to go to bed eventually. So this is my hair, and you can see it has lost a lot of the length. This is my hair about, let's say, 70% dry, and it feels good. The curls look good, real juicy. Yeah, I'm loving it, but I already know by just touching it that it's not gonna last me long. Like, if this was to be worn today for today, then perfect. Like, I love it, 10 out of 10. But in terms of if you like your wash and go to last you a few days, then no. Okay, and now this is it fully dried. Again, beautiful. It's giving more of like a natural boho type vibe rather than perfectly defined curls, which I am enjoying. As you can see, I'm feeling myself fully with my starfish earrings, and yeah, this is just a vibe. But yeah, it's not gonna last. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below if you ever used this product before. And now I'm gonna give you my full review.